So Stephen, your lack of voice tells it all from that game. First half, we sort of had it in control. Second half, it fell apart. We're going to leave ourselves to blame.
I don't know who else to blame, to be honest. Maybe the blame lies with me, Graham, I don't know. But I can't defend that as manager of Dundela Football Club. It was totally embarrassing, the second half. And we've said before in the Championship, if you give teams a chance, they'll stick it in the net. How many chances do we have? Seriously. I'm sure the stats will show, and they're probably frightening. You need to put the ball in the net, and we're not doing that. Top end of the pitch, we're poor. And we didn't win battles, didn't win second balls, we didn't win anything. And I can't defend it. And I'm sorry, but I can't defend it. I feel for some of the guys who are busting their gut. Other guys aren't busting their gut. And we can't put our name to that. So I'm not sure where we go from here. Obviously now we've 2 or 3 injured there, and now sending off as well. So everything that we talked about at half time went completely out the window. So if guys want to go out and do their own thing, that's fine, but I can't be in charge of that.
And you say you're clearly disappointed, probably are disappointed. We've had a sending off, as you say. First half we probably should have had a penalty. But again, does that come down to, you can't rely on decisions from the referee and we have to be doing it on the pitch?
No, we can't rely on referee because the linesman clearly stated they are dugout. The next foul number 2 makes, he's getting booked. He made 2 fouls after that and didn't get booked. The handball was a clear handball. He said he couldn't see it. I don't know. There are decisions you get, you don't get. 50-50, that's Championship football. In this day and age, the amount of chances we created, especially in the first half, and didn't score, you can't get away with it. There's a game today, again, we were going to have to score 3 goals to get something out of it in the finish-up, and that's not on. At home, totally in command at half-time, talked about it. Whatever happened after that, I don't know. We can only put them out there. Yes, we had to make subs and put people in places where they maybe weren't comfortable. At the same time, when you put that shirt on, you knock your pan in for that club. And if you're not doing that, then you're at the wrong club. And that's something we're going to look at. I'm not sure what I'm going to look at over the weekend, to be honest, Graham. And Lawrence is as disappointed in there as me, but we can't put our name to that. I'm sorry about that, but it would be a long 36 games left to go if we had to endure that. And do people care as much? I'm not sure, but they should do. And there is people that are busting their gut. And we seen that last week when we didn't play particularly bad. But at the same time, to fold the guy like we did, I was gutted, absolutely gutted, sitting on the sideline. And I don't really have words. I haven't even spoke to the guys in there because I don't want to say something out of emotions. I'm not going to name anybody individually, but collectively as a team, as a squad, all them people in green shirts have to take responsibility.